So you've been thinking about getting an EVH Stripe Series guitar, and you've been thinking about it a lot more recently because I ain't judging you. I'm going to share this piece with you today, judgment free, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today, we've got this glorious EVH Stripe Series. This is the Alpha. This is the original, the black and white stripe. We'll get to playing this beast in a second, but first I want to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is pretty much a laundry basket full of cow feces, but every once in a while a rose will sprout up from amongst it. I'm going to put it through the spark. We're going to play it clean. We're going to play it dirty. We're going to play with some Eddie Van Halen presets. I'm going to punch it square in the face through the Marshall, and then we'll come back and see how we feel about it. But first, the data. Graphite reinforced maple neck, EVH tuners. I always play Floyd Rose on this bad boy. I always get the version wrong. It's the cheaper one. It's got the drop D tuner, the EVH neck plate. Straight up, very smooth asymmetrical carve on the neck. It does have a compound radius and medium jumbo frets. Plays like a dream. All right, since we had fun a couple of weeks ago with the Eddie Van Halen tones on the Spark, I decided to give you a taste of the clean side of things here. You might want to hear it clean, and we're just using the basic clean preset built right into the Spark. Straight up, no tricks. Microphone into the DAW. See, it can play pretty. It's actually kind of decent at that. Remember, I'm in E flat. Don't try to play along at home. Of course, there's no tone on this, even though the volume is labeled tone. So let's see how it responds to volume. Let's peel it back like 3. See, it sort of gets crunchy if you decide to bite a little bit. Let's have some nice clean. All right, we're still on the Spark, and now I have loaded a wild and woolly Van Halen tone. I think it was one of the ones we ran across a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be noisy. Oh, that was sloppy, messy, and noisy. That's a sound that's really, really hard to control. Hats off to, it's like when you're fighting that kind of high gain, even with a noise gate. For days. You could have fun for days doing that. Let's move on to yet another Van Halen tone. We'll stay with the Spark. We're having so much fun. Let me get my old granddaddy glasses on here and pick another Van Halen tune. Take the old man glasses off again, Jesus Lord. Onward to the next sound. All right, this here is an early tone to be sure. Seems like it would be friends with the black and white. Listen to that though. Next Van Halen tone on the Spark, remember, was from a couple weeks ago. It's Van Halen Erupting in My Pants. Of course, I downloaded, and it sounds pretty decent. You knew I was going to have to do it. Plugged into the old Marshall there. Just a little reverb and delay in the loop. Of course, I got to stand up and play it like a man. It'll do. No? Me neither. I got my first real six string at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Well, what did you think? Obviously, as we heard, it can do a lot more than just all the Eddie Van Halen wheedly stuff. Despite its looks, it's a pretty simple setup. These things always were a bargain, and I think they still are. Well, what did we learn today? We learned that you can, in fact, take this out, open mic night, jam on some Skinner, play some Sweet Home Alabama on it. You'll get through the gig. No one will whoop that ass. All will be good. We also learned that we didn't learn about the drop D tuner because I forgot to cover it. I'm so sorry. We also learned that we shouldn't panic. They're still making this guitar. It's still a bargain. Don't fall into the gouge trap. Just wait it out. If it's not in stock at your favorite store, just put it on order and wait for it. Don't play the gouging game. Don't be a victim. As always, I thank you for your time. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You can buy a t-shirt if you wanna. Christmas is coming. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell David Lee Roth about it, because he's just going to show up and come off like some dude that wants to see a Paperboy Chris's shorts. But play more guitar, watch less YouTube, and keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.